What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, back once again with another fantastic YouTube video for your viewing pleasure. Today we're back at the MUT 20 look. We dabbled in the MUT 21 a little bit with that little teaser trailer, talked about it just a bit, and if you want to check that out, obviously link is right here. You can also check my channel out. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, follow along. Keep it up, because we're gonna keep going, pushing through the summer, all the way through MUT 21, maybe some 2K20 as the summer goes along, 2K21 if that comes out, more COD stuff. We got a whole lot coming, so just keep it locked here. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna do some cool stuff involving the community as well, so keep it locked. We're gonna have a good time. But before we go any further, make sure we hit the like goal today. 20 likes, 20 thumbs up. Again, the reward, as usual, a bundle on stream. And if you don't follow me on the stream, right there you go, we're right there. Second one down is the Twitch channel. We're gonna add the mixer soon, so keep an eye out for that. But today's video, we're gonna touch on something I kind of stumbled upon accidentally while kind of checking out some stuff, some options with the new Ultimate Legends. Now, as we know, Ultimate Legends have started to come out in Madden Ultimate Team at a 99 overall, the highest you can get in the game right now. Last week, they had Champ Bailey, Randy Moss for two of the Legends. This week, the two main ones are LT and Walter Payton. While people were heavily investing in LT, buying his Legend card, kind of getting cut from under them, I was kind of watching the reaction to the Walter Payton market, and we're gonna dive into it a little bit, and then we're gonna reconnect, come back, see where we're at now, and then see where we're going into the weekend. All right, so this is what I've been doing the last couple days, based off the market and the recent card that came out. As you can see, Walter Payton right there, 99 Ultimate Legend, 99 Lawrence Taylor as well. So when we look at that Walter Payton, that price is about 1 million coins. See an Ultimate Legend. But we'll see this Zero Chill card. Okay, Zero Chill, more Ultimate Legend pieces, and then the Walter Payton. That's 759. That's probably the lowest I've seen it in a while. So if anybody wants that, definitely buy that. But look right here, there's a bunch of them for 250, 260, 270. I was getting them and be able to sell them for 300K, and I'll show you how. So basically what I was doing was trying to figure out a way how I could turn what was 200,000 coins, probably Friday night into Saturday, I would say mostly Saturday afternoon, after rolling packs for golden tickets and getting nothing. Once again, figuring out a way how I could get some coins. You know, I need the coins in my life if I want to buy cards, especially, you know, guys that I need to fill out their whole power-up path and not use power-up passes for the rest of the year. So there's certain players I need to get still to fill out some things. Randy Moss, Michael Strahan, Christian Okoye. So what I figured out is that I need to build this guy, and how I did it was by creating all of these guys in a weird way. Basically what I did was I figured out that this Walter Payton card, besides right now, so it's a really horrible time to show it, but is selling for about 290K at its peak. So it's selling for about 290,000 coins. So at 290,000 coins, it's a pretty hefty profit for a 95, especially when 95 nowadays are not selling for that much on the regular. But that Walter Payton is, because his card, 99 overall, Walter Payton, is pretty damn good. So what I figured out was I needed to go in here and build out his card. And how to build out that card is that you need 3 set pieces to build out his Zero Chill card. So what I did was I went to Payton, Zero Chill Master. I saw the 3 here, so what I did was I looked it up and I saw what's going on here. You know, Cameron Hayward, 95,000 coins. Let's just say 90K, just for the sake of argument. Just say we sniped a cheap one, 90K. Marcus Peters, 75K. Let's leave the 71 to the side. Let's say 75K, that second one. I usually, you know, target the third one in when I want averages, but I'll say 75K for the sake of argument. Plus Jason Kelsey, who's a 94 overall. Remember, the 92 is 100, almost 110K. Kelsey right here, a little bit low for his normal price, but, you know, obviously down here, 100K. I'll just say 90K as well, right? So you add it all together, that's equaling 255,000 coins. That's about the price that he's selling for right now in the auction house. And again, he was up to 300,000 coins previously over the weekend, especially when his card first came out. So what I was doing was I was figuring out a way to get these guys, and the way to do it is the 92 to 94 overall exchange set. Now right here I have 3 players that I can add 91, 92, but they're all on my team. And I'm not trying, except for the Armsteads, which I got out of this pack, and I'll show you why I'm not putting them back in after this. But what I can do is I can go ahead and sell that Armstead if I wanted to for 45k, or I can put him back here in this set, 40k, 40k, and then come out with whatever the last set piece is. But the reason why I was using this is because if you look at prices now, much like prices across the board for a lot of cards, the 91 overalls and some 92s, but mostly 91s, are selling for hella cheap. Pretty damn cheap, as are most cards. Even if we look right here on the Walter Payton filter at his 91 overall, it's a 91 for 18.6. You know, I'm actually gonna buy that right now. Actually, 91 for 18.6. I'm gonna buy that 91 for 18.6, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that 91 for 18.6 because I'm not spending. Again, the goal 255,000 is what it takes to buy those players outright to build Walter Payton. So 255,000 divided by 3, you're spending about 85,000 coins per hero to build the master. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this 91, put it in 92, 94 overall exchange set. So what I did was I would go 90, 91, and you're gonna sort by team. Now I know other people are trying to do this via training, and the reason why I'm doing it via the market is because you can control what you buy and what you sell and what you put into it. This is why methods, and this is a method, not a loophole, this is why methods work so well sometimes, is because you can control how much you put into it, how much you put into it, out of it, much like, well, you can control how much you put into it and how much you get out of it, much like many things in life. So right here, 91s, I'm still looking, 19-1, it's so close, but I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna buy it. One tip here, Bengals have no 91s. So, you know, you're just gonna go through, they have no 91s. I've never seen one in the auction house, and I don't believe they even have one on MUT. So just keep that in mind. But that Munoz card might not be a bad investment, and we'll talk about that in a second. We'll go through, there's a 19,000. Again, I'm staying strong. I'm not buying that right now. I'm gonna go Browns. We're just gonna cycle through all the teams here. We're gonna look, there's 91 there for 20k. You can pretty much fly through these within the first couple lines. There's a couple teams that have a bunch of 90s, like the Bucks, the Colts have a bunch of 90s. There's a 91 for 18.2, and it's been up for about 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes, let's say. That's a long time to snipe, you know, a card. Not really a snipe, but to snag a card, that's pretty cheap. So we're gonna put that second one in there, and that's again a 91. Don't buy the 90s, buy the 91s. We're gonna go through and look. There's a Jameis that just got listed for 18.6. Anything under 19,000. So what we're doing is we're putting those 3 guys, all 3 of those players that we just bought, the Payton, Jameis, and whoever the third one was, I forget the other one. And we're gonna put it in there. We're gonna get this 92, 94 overall, 0 chill player. Your hope is it's one of the Payton pieces, and it is. It's a Jason Kelce. This is a really good piece. This piece also sells for pretty damn good on the market. Again, that was 87,000 coins, let's say, on the market. That's what that was. We're averaging 85,000 per piece. And what did we just do? Newest right here. We'll sort by newest. So we'll go 18.6 plus 18.6 plus 18,250. That's bringing this to 55,450. If I sell Jason Kelce for 90,000 coins, 81,000 is what I'm going to get back after tax. I have to take the 10% off. So it's 90,000 times 0.10, and you get back 9,000 is going to be the 10% off. You take that off. 81,000 minus 55,000. Let's just say it's 55,000, or even if it's 19,000. Say you bought them all at 18,900, like right at 19,000, and it's 56,700. That Jason Kelce, if I got 81,000 coins out of it, we're going to get about 23,000 coins back. So that's a 23,000 coin profit just by buying these 3 cards for 18,000 a piece. under 19,000 a piece. As you can see, I bought others for 17.8, 18.5, 17, 17. So you can even get them for cheaper. 17, 17, 17. There's 16.7. Price will sort by price here. The cheapest ones I was getting, you know, they're under 17, 15.8, 16.7. So you can definitely get them for cheap, and you can make a nice little profit on it. Now, what you could do is you can just take that Jason Kelce and sell it, right? You definitely could. Or you could continue to build through the 92, 94 and keep getting heroes. And once you keep getting heroes, then what you can do is build up to Walter Payton. So theoretically, if you're building and building and building, and you get enough pieces to build up a Walter Payton, say if they were all 55,000 coins times 3, you're spending 165,000 coins to get Walter Payton. If he's selling for 290,000, minus 20, minus the 10%, bring you 261, minus 165, it's gonna net you about 95, 96,000 coins, depending on how much you spend on these cards. But the one thing I would definitely suggest is do not oversaturate the market for 2 reasons. Obviously, for everybody here, because I'm resisting selling because his price right now is not respectable. It's not what you want, you know. Even if you sell, you could definitely sell it right now, right? 270,000 minus 27,000. 243,000 coins, you're still making about 70 to 80,000 coins. And if that's all right with you, then go ahead, by all means, you know, sell it and get your coins back, make your coins back. But where you can definitely make coins is not just Walter Payton. You can hold on to him and sell them at a later date. But these heroes, in particular, Jason Kelce, 90K for that. So I'm going to list it right now for 90,000, and that's going to net me back a profit, because I spent 55 to build out that card. So again, you can get these heroes and sell them. The Deshaun Jackson that I got earlier today, I'm the only one that had him earlier. I was listening for 60, now he's about 50, so you're losing on that, but that's a 93. That's all right. You know, it's just, it is what it is, and it's not part of the set piece. Where you can also make coins is right here. Christian McCaffrey, his price has been fluctuating up and down, up and down. You know, even if you sell him right here for 89, 90K, that's respectable. You're getting a good profit back on that, pretty good profit back on that, just by sniping 3 cards in a minute. At a price that you figured out was going to be beneficial to you. I say go into this with 200,000 coins. You want to have some sort of variable there, so that way, even if you do pull a trash card like a Darius Leonard, for example, in your first pull, and he's selling for 35K, maybe 40K, even though he's a great card, it's a great user card, then you can take the loss a little bit and then maybe bounce back and get a Cam Jordan or a Jason Kelce or somebody that you can sell and either make profit or at least break even. But where you're going to make profit, obviously, is the Walter Payton. You're also going to make profit off of selling his pieces. So selling the pieces that come into his set. So even if we looked earlier, remember the Cameron Hayward was 100K. Marcus Peters was 80K. But if we look at what I've done here, and we're going to check it out real quick as far as my bids. And I've started this again about Saturday when Walter first came out, Friday night going into Saturday when he was announced. That's a lot of cards I bought. 358 bids. That's a lot of variance. You know, I had goods, I had bads. It's just what I found overall that I'd make profit. I started with 200,000 coins. I was a super broke boy. I'm still technically a broke boy at 428,000 coins, but I have cards, I have stuff in my binder that's gonna help me out. So yeah, these are all the 90 ones I bought. Again, like, you know, down to 15,000. A lot of cards there. The auctions, though, is where we're going to see the prices, okay? So right here, if I sort by buy now, price, we're going to look right here. Those are the power-ups, obviously. The Darius Leonard Super L's, as you can see, under 40K. I haven't sold one for over 40K. Deshaun Jackson's, again, under 40K, another L. But then Derwin James, another L. More Deshaun Armsteads are L's. Derwin's are L's, but then here we go, Cam Jordan. We're almost breaking even here, Cam Jordan. Eric Armstead's gonna bring a profit sometimes. Cam Jordan is, but there's McCaffrey profit. McCaffrey profit right here is when we start to, well, it's not a profit, but we're breaking even right here with McCaffrey. But then here we go, Marcus Peters, we're selling his pieces. We're selling Jason Kelce pieces, more McCaffreys for more. Here's more Kelce's, more McCaffreys, more Kelce's, Cameron Hayward's. and then down here Walter Payton. So I was selling a lot, but you know, as you can see, I also took, you know, break evens or took some L's. But overall, I probably have over 3 million coins or so, 2.5 I figured, you know, after tax or so in my binder. Still struggling to sell, but it's going to be beneficial in the long run. But that's all to say, just keep certain things in mind as far as, you know, what you want to do on the auction house in the market. The number one thing I would say is look in Zero Chill, look at Ghost of Madden. You know, look at guys, Vic maybe, Patrick Willis maybe is going to be somebody that's going to be interesting. You know, especially that Kevin Mawai card, 150. You know, that's a lot. I think that Kevin Mawai might be the reason why this Patrick Willis is so high up. You know, here's 55,000 for that. That's 200, over 200K. And then John Randall's also a good card. That's about 155. So if you can build and get a Ghost of Madden pass, you can get those cards just by exchanging stuff. Right here, the 95, what you're going to do is take 93, 94, put it in there, and you know, if you get Marvin Harrison, that's an L, but if you get something else, that's pretty fucking beneficial for your team. So just keep that in mind. You know, Patrick Willis is a good one. Could you get a Vic and maybe he gets a 99 overall? I assume he's going to get a 99 overall. I doubt it's just going to be his golden ticket's going to be 99. Gronk here. This could be one you are interested in investing in. Again, Cam Jordan was a decent price. You're spending about 60K or so to build to that out. And then, you know, his price is going to be about 140 right now. But think of those names. Think of a Gronk. Think of a Willis. You know, think of other guys that were masters. Last week we had Champ Bailey. And this was kind of what I was starting to inkle about and think about was the NFL playoffs card. Shit, we got T.O. coming up. If you can build T.O., you know, and you can get his card for cheap, you know, by somehow sniping a Lynch, Ford, Devontae, whatever, and build out a T.O. We probably got T.O. coming up for 99 overall. You know, we already got a bunch of different cards that are going to be expected to come out, especially like a Sean Taylor right here. If you look in the Masters, Michael Irvin's just sitting there. We already got a Night Train Lane upgrade. Michael Irvin's just sitting there, you know. And all you got to do for there is 92 overall offensive turkey stuffers to get a 94 overall Michael Irvin. How much are these little stuffers? Well, you got to power them up, obviously, with the food and stuff. So it could get a little pricey, but, you know, depending on what it is, you could get a pretty decent chunk of change out of that. There's also some other names. You know, if you go through Team of the Year, all position heroes are coming. Are we going to get the same Team of the Year guys? You know, we'll probably get Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback for position heroes, but we can say a lot of things. But that's the method that I was finding. That's what I was doing with my coins. As you can see, I'm still waiting on the middle ground, so we're figuring some stuff out, but eventually we'll get it together and we'll figure out how to make profit out of all this. All right, so this is the aftermath, basically a couple hours later after I sold some stuff, ate some dinner, X, Y, and Z. As you can see, some of the cards that I have originally said I was going to sell have sold. We still have the Jason Kelsey Nat sitting right there. We're unsure of what to do with him. I'm probably going to quick sell him, obviously, for training. Or, I mean, I want to look at that 95-96 set. I maybe even want to see what's going to come ahead for the new Ultimate Legends this weekend. But fact remains is that we sold a bunch of the cards that we had in here. We had about 20 cards in here to sell. We're down to about 7, including this Walter Payton power-up, which I could probably sell really quick right now. If I just listed it for 55, it'll probably sell within the hour. The rest of these are being reasonably priced. I spread out these Walter Paytons a little bit. It's down to about 270, yeah, 275. So I did the 280, you know, 280, 290, 295. So I'm spreading it out, trying to get something of value still. I'm still going to make about 80,000 coins from building these 3 Paytons up. So that's going to be about 106, almost 230,000 coin profit, I would say. So yeah, it'll be good in the long run. I'm already over 1 million coins, as you can see. These 3 plus these 2, Cam Jordan, Darius Leonard, and also Deshaun Jackson down here. I'll probably get about 100K between these 2, and then Cam Jordan selling for about 80, so that's another 200K. And then right here, you know, 2, 4, 600K. So it should be around close to 2 mil if all sells according to plan. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at going into, and we just sold probably the Walter Payton power up the Walter Payton power up just went like that. So there's another 5K coins. So pretty much a pretty good come up from 200,000 coins all the way up to 100,000, or I'm sorry, over 1 million coins in a matter of a couple days, just by spreading it out. Obviously, you could probably get this rolling if you find a good way yourself, but as you can see, 333 91 overalls purchased, what we've already seen previously in this video. And there they are. Was it worth it? I think so. It was fun. So in the long run, I had a good time doing this. It was awesome. This is kind of what MUT is about, for me at least, team building, and also thinking of strategies to create coins, to make the market work out in your favor for once. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. The market has been in the tank for a long time, and I'm happy I was able to capitalize on some stuff. Go from absolutely nothing, pulling all my packs for golden tickets, coming up flat, and now bouncing back strong, going over 1 million coins going into golden ticket weekend. Will I roll it all and get a gold packs? Will I roll it all into different get a player pack ideas that I have? Who knows? Who's to say? I'm not really thrilled about the rest of the golden tickets going forward. There's already a list out there floating around with the last final 5, I believe it is, for the last 2 weeks. So if we got a golden ticket, we get it. That's great. If not, whatever, it is what it is. We're still gonna have a good time trying to get one. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Once again, hit that like goal. Once again, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Catch you next time.